Hey everyone, Josh and I are coming up on almost 1 year of doing camper living. As you all know, about a year ago we were having some problems and we ended up selling our house and everything in it, or we donated everything and we bought a 22-foot camper. And at first we were planning on maybe traveling around, going different places, but we actually settled in here in Florida. I think we got here in August, so August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So we're on 6 months here in Florida, and we were in North Carolina for 2 months, I think, and then the rest of the time we were in Ohio between the campground and the private place we stayed at in Ohio. So we have been in Florida for 6 months. We are stationary here. It is definitely tight living quarters. We have tried, first we had a bed that came with the camper, and then we ended up taking that out, and we had 2 recliners in here for a while, and that didn't work out. So we switched to 2 futons and put our trifolds back there on top of it, but that started to not work out. So we are just guessing as we go and figuring stuff out as we go. Right now we have 2 trifolds back there, and yes, that's my actually it's Walter's tortilla blanket that we wrap him in. But anyways, so yes, we have 2 trifolds. One is a queen size, and the other one is a full. So it is definitely not the most comfortable thing in the world, but we are doing this lifestyle as kind of a trial. Like, we're trying things out, and is this what we want to do for the rest of our life? Or, what do we want to do? Do we want to travel? Do we want to just stay here in Florida? We don't know. We didn't know a year ago, and we still don't know today what we're doing. So we really are enjoying it now. Josh has a work camper position, which has been a blessing. I also have been able to get health care for free, which has been a total blessing, because I am actually making some progress on my diagnoses. I've had a lot of testing done, and I still have some more to do, but I'm finally getting some straight answers down here on what is going on with my health. So that's awesome. The weather has been awesome. We really enjoy the Florida weather. It's just beautiful. We definitely are not rich. We're not making a ton of money here, but what we're doing is living our life. We are taking a chance. We just felt like this was a good time in our life to try something like this. Why wait until we're retired? Like, there are ways around it. So why wait until we're retired? Obviously, with me filing disability, I don't have a 401k or anything that, I don't have any money stashed back anywhere, and he didn't either, so we just feel blessed to be able to do this and to be able to do so many free things down here. Just, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. I mean, we can go to the beach. Yeah, there's a fee for parking, but that's nothing, because what did we do in Ohio on the weekends? Not really anything. So at least on the weekends here, we go to the beach, we go to the causeway. There are lots of things to do, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. So we just feel like this time in our life we are enjoying what we do have and focusing on a lot of time together too, because I mean, when we're in Ohio, it's not like we got to see each other a lot either. So now we're spending all of our time together. Yeah, all of it. Oh, I miss my friends and family, and he misses his friends and family, put it that way. But we love it here. We don't know what the heck we're doing, but we're trying to live every day to our best. And we know that God brought us here, and we know God's watching over us. So we just feel really lucky right now. That's the update. What I wanted to do was just go back through this, and because it is hard to live in a tiny place like this. I mean, it's really hard. So anybody who's out there thinking about doing the camper life, we started out small, and I don't know, like I said, I don't know what we're doing, but so all we have here is we've got our 2 trifold mattresses, and we got a little shelf right there. We have this awesome little air purifier thing that our neighbor gave us, which is seriously awesome. I didn't even know they made things like that, but it has made a big, huge difference in the dust in here. So I want to thank Sherry for that. It is awesome. Back here in the corner, I've got a dehumidifier back there. I don't know, it gets damp. In the other corner back there, oh, you can't see, but back here there's the little dehumidifier bag things or whatever, like the damp rids. I keep those in here because it does get pretty humid in here at times. I've got curtains up, and I took down the one, the ones that come with it that are like darkening or whatever. Yeah, I took those down. So anyways, this gave us so much more room back here though, because from here, basically at the door, all the way over to right here, and if you can see, that was just all a bed. So I know I did some videos last year of the before and after, I think, but I love it like this because there's just more room. And I did put up, some stuff on the walls to make it look more homey. Those I got off Amazon. I have just, little things where we can hang stuff. Lots of hooks. Definitely have lots and lots of hooks here. I do hang them everywhere. I just got them from the Dollar Tree, and they work fine. So, like his hats, everything is just basically on a hook. This is the kitchen table, and yes, this all drives me crazy. Just so you know, adjusting to living in a tiny place like this with your husband and your dog is kind of hard to do, I mean, we both had a lot of space in our 4-bedroom house, and now we're in this little one. But so anyways, I think I said before, I got these off Amazon. The table just has so much stuff. Like, I mean, it's just crazy. But we clean it up every day. We don't let it get crazy. Clean it up. Oh goodness. So all the blankets every day get folded. This is all for, the bedtime. Everything gets folded and put on the booth for the day. And then at night we switch it all back over, get the bed set up, and then we have dinner here at the table. I'll move things. I just started plugging back in this other air purifier that I have. It is pretty dusty here, and it gets a little dirty when we have the windows and door open. Underneath the booth is where we throw all of our shoes. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We've got 22 feet to live, so Down here I bought this little guy here. This little guy at, I think, Dollar General. So that is, it's just got our stuff in it. It's, you know, whatever. More hats, my hats that are hung up. We have this TV that came with the camper, but we don't use it anymore. It was tiny. It was hard to hear. So we have that there, but we really don't use it. I've got my cups and everything from people from home. And okay, this drives me crazy too. So our TV is here on the kitchen counter, and this drives me nuts. Here's the sink. Here is, see, this is always falling down too, but whatever. Anyways, it's right by, the TV is right by my sink, and I hate that. These cords by the water, just, they give me anxiety. I don't know. So this is all the counter space we have. This is actually a stove that we don't use, not at all. So this is where all of our clean dishes go, and this is all just whatever I can find. I mean, we just throw our products up here. There's really no space at all, but we're making it work. And we don't cook inside. Josh cooks outside on the grill for everything. Thank God. He seriously just, he loves he's got 2 grills. He loves them. He uses them every day, and I'm so thankful that he took over the cooking, because it was getting really difficult for me to do. So it's got that. We have our regular size. The fridge is nice here, so it is a regular, it's a nice size fridge. The bathroom also is just a jumbled up mess. You know, there's towels and Josh's stuff here. There's bath stuff here. There's more down there. It's just everything. There's dirty laundry, my dirty laundry. I've got a dehumidifier in here, and then we have our trash, and the trash that needs to go out, which is a lot every day. The shower, still in good shape. That's Walter's towel. Do have some, you know, decorative things on the walls to just make it a little bit more homey. So this is what it is. This is how we've been living, you know, for the last year. This was definitely, it was our choice to do it. And I know it sounds crazy, and it is crazy, but this is what we're doing. We're enjoying it. We are missing everybody at home, of course. And it's just been a wild ride for this last year. And we know that God brought us here for a reason, and we're just trying to enjoy the time that we have here as long as we can. So that's it. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you liked my video. I'm weird about making videos, so thanks everyone. Josh and I are going to do an update on our year anniversary of buying our camper. We will do that. So I will talk to you later. Life in the Font Lane. Peace out.